This video is not intended to inspire any conflicts. It is provided solely for informational purposes, including all content and images. Is the renewed conflict between Israel and Iran possible? Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth military analyses. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Made by at DevDataPlanet YouTube channel 2025. Introduction. The relationship between Israel and Iran has been marked by decades of hostility, evolving from proxy confrontations to direct military engagements, as seen in the brief but intense 12-day war in June 2025. This conflict, triggered by Israel's preemptive strikes on Iran's nuclear and military facilities, highlighted the fragility of regional stability. With a ceasefire in place since June 24, 2025, the question of whether a repeat conflict is possible looms large amid ongoing nuclear disputes, proxy activities, and geopolitical pressures. This report examines the historical context, current status, as of September 9, 2025, and factors influencing the likelihood of escalation, drawing on diverse sources for a balanced assessment. While mutual deterrence and international mediation reduce immediate risks, unresolved grievances make renewed hostilities a distinct possibility. Historical context. Tensions escalated in the 2000s over Iran's nuclear program, revealed in 2002 as covert and advanced. Israel, fearing an existential threat, conducted cyber attacks, e.g. Stuxnet in 2010, and lobbied for sanctions. Proxy wars intensified. The 2006 Israel-Hezbollah war, multiple Gaza conflicts, and Syrian strikes. The 2015 JCPOA nuclear deal briefly eased pressures, but U.S. withdrawal in 2018 and Iran's subsequent violations reignited fears. Direct clashes emerged in 2024 with mutual missile strikes, culminating in the 2025 war. Iranian perspectives emphasize Israel's aggression and U.S. imperialism, while Israeli views highlight Iran's genocidal rhetoric and support for terrorism. Current status. The ceasefire brokered on June 24, 2025 by the U.S. and UN has held, ending the 12-day war that began with Israel's June 13th strikes on over 100 Iranian targets, including nuclear sites like Natanz and Fordow, ballistic missile facilities, and energy infrastructure. Iran retaliated with missile barrages on Israeli cities and military bases, most intercepted by Israel's Iron Dome, while the U.S. struck 3 Iranian nuclear sites on June 22. Casualties. Iran reported approximately 1,062 deaths, including senior officials. Israel had dozens injured, but minimal fatalities. Tensions remain elevated. Iran's nuclear program, delayed by strikes but not destroyed, continues non-compliance per IAEA reports, with enough enriched uranium for 9 weapons. Iranian officials warn of imminent war, citing potential U.S./Israeli strikes. Proxy activities persist. Iran's axis of resistance, Hezbollah Houthis, is weakened but active, with limited involvement in the 2025 war. Israel continues operations against Iranian assets in Syria and Lebanon. Diplomatic efforts include IAEA, talks with Iran and U.S.-led de-escalation pushes, but no comprehensive deal exists. Domestic unrest in Iran, including canceled unity events, reflects internal divisions. Ex-posts highlight fears of escalation, with some predicting U.S. involvement or jihad fatwas. Factors reducing probability, ceasefire and deterrence, the holding truce, Israel's technological edge, and Iran's conventional inferiority deter full war. International pressure, UN, IAEA, and U.S. mediation push for talks. Snapback sanctions loom as alternatives to strikes. Economic and domestic costs. War impacts, migration, sanctions, burden both. Iran's proxies' silence in 2025 signals restraint. Strategic calculations. Both avoided prolonged war in 2025. Analysts note de-escalation trends. Proxy weakening. Collapse of Hezbollah/Hamas reduces Iran's leverage. Factors increasing probability. Nuclear ambitions. Iran's program, despite setbacks, remains a red line for Israel. IAEA, non-compliance and uranium stockpiles fuel fears of breakout capability. Proxy networks and retaliation. Iran's weakened allies, Hezbollah, Houthis, could regroup, prompting Israeli preemption. Iran's threats of any moment war and jihad fatwas raise stakes. Geopolitical dynamics, U.S. support for Israel, potential Western strikes, and Iran's ties to Russia/China could draw in third parties. Domestic pressures. Nationalism in both countries, Iran's internal rifts, and Israel's security concerns limit de-escalation. Recent precedents. The 2025 war's limited scope but high intensity sets a template for future clashes. Conclusion. A repeat conflict between Israel and Iran is possible, driven by Iran's nuclear advancements, proxy threats, and the 2025 war's lingering effects. As of September 9, 2025, the ceasefire endures, but warnings of imminent escalation and IAEA disputes signal volatility. While deterrence and diplomacy mitigate risks, a miscalculation such as a proxy attack or nuclear breakthrough could reignite hostilities, potentially involving the U.S. and broader region. Sustainable peace requires revived nuclear talks and regional de-escalation. Absent that, the cycle of confrontation persists. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth military analyses. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Made by @DevDataPlanet YouTube channel 2025.